Hey dudes, B.Jr. here, hanging out in the cave, finally, back off a semi-hiatus, if you will. I got a big old stack here, guys. It is the Blu-ray and DVD extravaganza. I'm going to show these off in this video. This is actually the long-awaited Christmas Blu-ray haul, but due to the wonderful world of Amazon free shipping, I had to wait a couple extra weeks for everything to come in. But I've been watching some of them along the way, so I can give you some intel along the way on some of the Blu-ray goodness that I've got over the last couple weeks that have finally come in the mail. I'll lead off with a couple of the DVDs that I got. Let me get this stack here. I'm going to move this out of the way. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Just going to dive right in without further delay. Tell you what I got. Tell you about the PQ, SQ, all that good stuff involved. I don't want to give you the BS. I want to give you the good. So let's start off with Trilogy of Terror. That's right. Transfer was okay on this. This is a TV show movie from back in the day. It's an anthology film starring Karen Black in all three lead roles in the film. Excellent little anthology film. I know the last segment always gets the talk about the town. It's about the Zuni fetish doll, kind of a la Chucky comes to life. They got him on the cover there. Isn't that pretty cool? Rock on. We have got, that actually has some special features on it. It has an interview with Karen Black herself and the writer William F. Nolan and the Richard Matheson Terror Scribe featurettes, the writer of the film. 3 colors black featurette with Karen Black herself. Actually, what I said before, Karen Black and the writer are on the commentary for the film. Okay, moving on. Got a double feature DVD of the 50th anniversary edition of Ben-Hur and the Ten Commandments double disc. This was $4 at Wally Mart during the Christmas season. I went ahead and picked it up as well. But that's enough for the old standard def goods. Let's dive into the high def goodness. The things that give me the blues. This was a Big Lots pickup. I did this in a Saturday night vlog video. These couple pickups here, but I had to take that video down. I'm not going to get into that on this video. So without further delay, $3. John Carpenter's award. Good, easy way, cheap way to get this as a high def upgrade from my DVD I had. $14.08, $5 at Big Lots. PQ and SQ on this is awesome, especially the sound on this one, guys. Really like this little Stephen King film. If you haven't seen 1408, give it a chance. Give it a rental or a Netflix viewing or something of that nature. From what I understand from a couple folks on YouTube, this one has this is like the director's extended edition. The DVD actually has a different alternate ending that's on it, so it was pretty neat to see the difference there. Got The Conjuring, which has the lenticular cover there with the clapping hands. I don't think you can see it, but a lot of these came with those ultraviolet codes. And I'm not begging everybody for codes, guys. I've been putting posts on Facebook about that. Just a side note about the ultraviolet codes. I only put that on there. I'm just fiddling around with that. It's not my preferred nomenclature as far as watching a film. I'm really just kind of experimenting with it. So, but as always, it's always a welcome thing. I've been trading a couple here and there. It's kind of a fun thing to mess around with. So if you have these ultraviolet codes that you may or may not be a fan of or don't want, don't throw them away. You know, send them my way by way of personal message. I'll definitely put them in the old voodoo thing and play around with them. So if you don't want them, send them B.Jr.'s way. Yeah, I'll play with them. It has tons of special features on it. It's got a life and demonology documentary, Conjuring Face to Face with Terror, Scaring the Shit Out of You featurette with James Wan, which is kind of like a press junket deal. This was really good presentation, guys. It has the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital HD ultraviolet code in this little, and it's certified fresh Rotten Tomatoes seal. I don't know what that means, guys. I guess it's just a high rating there. Conjuring is one of my favorite horror movies from 2013. It was really a good flick. Dark Knight Rises. I finally got around to getting this one, guys. This is the I believe the 3-disc set. It has the DVD, the Blu-ray special features disc, and the Dark Knight Rises movie Blu-ray, of course. Rounding out Christopher Nolan's trilogy. Really enjoyed this film. I'm on the fence about Bane's voice. I've been playing around with there's tons of Bane videos on YouTube. If you haven't seen those, just type in like Bane parody. You'll get tons of good laughs for many hours to ensue thereafter. I have not watched this one yet. This is the Wolverine. This is the Unleashed Extended Edition, which I understand is the version to get. It has a black Blu-ray case. Isn't that pretty cool? It's different. A little bit thicker. It's got 4 discs inside. I did open it up and load up the HD code or whatever on there. It has the Blu-ray 3D Blu-ray, which I don't have capability for yet. The regular Blu-ray in gray there, and the extended edition on Blu-ray on the red side there. And it also has the DVD digital copy, so you can put it on your PC if you want to, and also watch it in DVD format. So if you want anything and everything that is the Wolverine, which is the kind of the standalone, what I understand, I haven't watched it yet, but it is the kind of the standalone Wolverine adventure. A lot of people have been giving this one a lot of praise. I'm thinking I'm going to watch this one tonight, so hopefully it'll be a good flick. If you want to give me some intel on what you think about the theatrical versus the extended editions on the good old Wolverine there, leave a comment below. It will be welcomed. Next up, Star Trek Into Darkness. You gotta have Star Trek Into Darkness. I like these new Star Trek films. Not a lot of people like them. It's kind of a camps divided thing. I enjoy them. This one has the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. Sadly, no, this one did. It came with an ultraviolet code. Like I said, I'm collecting those for some odd reason, but I'm not really watching them that much. But like I say, I don't have to have them, but if you guys don't want them, send them my way. Digital copy to go onto your PC if you want it that way too. So, loving these combo packs. This seems to be the nomenclature nowadays. That's my favorite word of the day, nomenclature. This is the preferred method nowadays, is to have all the different formats all in one pack. So, Into Darkness didn't bother me too much. They kind of a reworking of Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, just kind of reworking of that universe. Ted, love this film. The whole Flash Gordon sequence in the movie just sells me on the whole movie. I was a kid. I was a big fan of Flash Gordon growing up, and still am. You know, it's just one of my favorite comic book kind of movies from growing up. This one has the Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy, and then the ultraviolet code if you want that. Got tons of special features on these. I may be doing individual reviews on these soon, guys, so don't worry if I don't give you a whole lot of intel on these. But I did have a good time with Ted and revisiting it again on Blu-ray. I usually don't go for a Blu-ray for a comedy or a drama, but this one just seemed to be cheap enough and right price, right place, the right time. So I got Ted on Blu-ray. Watched this one just last night. Pacific Rim, lenticular cover there. Look at that dancing robot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD, ultraviolet code. Got a slip cover. Yeah, check it. I did not get the 3D version of the film because I don't have capability for it, but this was priced just right, so I went and got it, watched it on Blu-ray. Hands down, one of the ones I'm shooting myself in the foot for not seeing in the theaters now. I know tons of people kept saying it's a surprise hit, man. You'll love it. You'll love it. This is what I always wanted Transformers to be kind of like. A little more big, otherworldly action, not kind of like the run-of-the-mill Michael Bay film that they became. There again, not to really compare it to Transformers, it does have giant robots in it, but it's got a superior storyline in this film. What it is, it's like the old school Godzilla movies updated with slick CGI effects in it and stuff. So really enjoyed this film. I can't wait to watch. I'm going to watch it again probably over the weekend with the surround sound or whatever cranked up in the man cave. Haven't opened this one yet, but it's Spaceballs 25th Anniversary Edition. This is $4.96. Free shipping on this one. It's got tons of special features on it. My old DVD is a non-anamorphic widescreen, so I think it only has like one featurette on it. And I love Mel Brooks films, so I had to pick this one up. It's one of my favorites of all time. Gotta have Spaceballs. She's gone from suck to blow. Love that scene. Watched this one the night before last. This is, and that actually, sorry guys, Spaceballs is just a Blu-ray only, no DVD or combo in that one. Man, I had to get this one. Dredd. That's right, guys. The updated version of the Judge Dredd story. I only hope they make sequels to this. I enjoyed Dredd. Dredd had a kind of a camps divided thing. It's like CGI laden in this movie, and the CGI in some cases isn't really that good, but the action makes up for it. And I love the tight storyline of them being locked in that high-rise tower and all that, the Projects Tower or whatever it was. And the drug dealing chick has her hordes of minions like trying to hunt them down. It's all kind of an isolated environment. I just really enjoyed this film. This has the Blu-ray, the regular Blu-ray and the 3D Blu-ray all in one Blu-ray disc itself, the digital copy and the ultraviolet code all in kind of one combo pack. I highly enjoyed revisiting Dredd. It's just for entertainment, kind of like Pacific Rim. You don't take it that seriously, but it does give me entertainment, and I enjoyed it. The violence and the I mean, they didn't hold back on this one. The whole Judge Dredd Stallone movie from the '90s, we won't even talk about that. We won't. We don't have enough time to be talking about that. Okay, I got the big three, guys. The big three I've been waiting on. John Hughes films. That's right. Got the uniformed red slip covers on them. We have the Immortal Classics from my youth, The Breakfast Club. I haven't watched this one yet. I haven't even popped it open. Haven't watched any of the documentaries, anything on it. But I hope it's an upgrade over the DVD that I have in my old box set thing. This has the Blu-ray digital copy and ultraviolet code. Haven't even opened it. Drop a comment below. Tell me if it's worthwhile. Gotta have the Breakfast Club, man. It's classics. Another classic, 16 Candles. How can you not like 16 Candles, man? The donger need food. That's right. No more Yankee my wanky. So you got a child of the 80s. They all have the same slip cover. It has a little Velcro deal. Gives you some tidbits about the 80s. They're all the same. Just kind of doesn't really add anything to the Blu-ray transfer or any to the Blu-ray overview there. This has the Blu-ray digital copy and ultraviolet code as well. Not opened this one as well. It does have some 10-part documentary on there. 100 Years of Universal, the 80s, Unforgettable Characters deal. Just a classic, guys. Had to pick it up. Let me know about the PQ and SQ on that one, guys. To round out the big three, Weird Science. This one has been sought for a long time because I think the other two have been out on Blu-ray before. This is, I think, the first time Weird Science has been out on Blu-ray. Don't know what the big holdup was, but I gotta say, picture quality is excellent on this one, guys. A solid 3.0 out of 4 stars. The sound, okay, let me break this down for you. The music in the movie itself, sounds great. The dialogue track on this is a little bit, it leaves a lot to be desired. The dialogue I give a 2.0 out of 4. The music, the soundtrack in the movie is a solid 3.0 out of 4. So there you go. That's kind of a breakdown on that. Picture quality was great. It's probably about as good as this movie's going to look. It wasn't the big Jaws rendition or the Francis Ford Coppola Godfather restoration here or nothing, but it does look very, very clean, very colorful. Kelly LeBrock in HD. Hey, come on, guys. Why not? Why not? I say upgrade. Guys, it's also got the digital copy, which I think is the PC version of the digital format. And, of course, the ultraviolet, the movies in a cloud kind of thing I'm trying to get used to. Anyway, it's got It's Alive, Resurrecting Weird Science, which is a 4-part retrospective documentary. I wouldn't even call it a documentary. It's just kind of a series of little 5 to 7 minute featurettes kind of put all in one. It's got the Weird Science TV pilot episode, She's Alive, in the theatrical trailer. It leaves something to be desired in the special features department. And just in my humble opinion, you get Anthony Michael Hall and John Capellos and a couple other little interviews in there, but they're not, it's not really what I was expecting. I was expecting like these other ones where I had like 10, 12-part documentaries. Anything and everything you wanted to know about Weird Science. It's really not. But for a viewing copy, this is the best it's ever looked and best it's probably ever sounded. Just a little lackluster in the special features department. There you go. Rocking on, guys. Charlton Heston, sci-fi goodness, Soylent Green. Watched this one a couple nights ago. I gotta say, I like the film, but I can see why people don't like it as good as like the Omega Man or Planet of the Apes, of course. Those two are classics. This one's kind of a little more of a small scale. It's not quite as epic, but it is a futuristic film. See, Charlton Heston did like 3 sci-fi classics in the 70s. He did this movie, the Omega Man, and Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes was actually late 60s. Let me get that right. But these were like his trio of sci-fi films he did during that era of film. And this has a commentary. I haven't listened to the commentary. It's got 2 vintage featurettes, A Look at the World of Soylent Green and MGM's tribute to Edward G. Robinson's 101st film, which I believe he passed away after this one was released. It's just a standard Blu-ray from Warner Brothers, guys. A little light on special features. The picture quality, sound quality was pretty good. Didn't see anything really wrong with it. It's just one of those movies. I don't want to say nothing about it, but I don't know. I like the film. I like these post-apocalyptic kind of what-if kind of futuristic movies. So I'd probably give this one a rental before you run out and buy it. I found a good price on it. As I said before, a lot of these are open because I've been watching them as the other ones have been coming in. Okay, let's round it out, guys. I picked up, there was a, let me step aside for a second here and say, there was this excellent monkey head deal that came out about a couple weeks back, or right around post-Christmas time, pre-New Year's time frame. It came out and it sold out like within something crazy, like within 24 hours. I got late to the table as usual because I'm dealing with buying a house and everything, and how a movie nut like me could have missed it, I don't know, but I did. I missed it. So I didn't get the Caesar Monkey Head, all the DVDs of all the movies and the animated TV series, or the TV series and the animated TV series. Anything that was Planet of the Apes was all in this Monkey Head gift pack. They had the big Caesar hair with hair and everything on it. I missed that. It was $30 from the Fox website and went out. But my lovely bride, the one that loves me and calls me hubby, gave me a gift card and said, go buy Planet of the Apes Blu-ray set. Buy the next best thing, if not the same, on par with it. She hooked me up. She knew I felt sad for not getting Caesar. So I got the Planet of the Apes Blu-ray set, guys. It is the 5-film collection of all the original Planet of the Apes films. We have, of course, Planet of the Apes Original, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from Planet of the Apes, Conquest of Planet of the Apes, Battle for Planet of the Apes, Bathroom of the Planet of the Apes. I got Leisure Chair of the Planet of the Apes. I got all the Planet of the Apes films, guys. Look at that. Bam. But I didn't have them all. So these have tons of special features, and I'm going to do a review of this box set. So I watched all of these just like back to back when they came in. I had like a monkey-thon. I was driving my wife nuts. I was going around, scratching my head like a monkey and asking for a banana. And it's sick and twisted. I'll tell you about that later too. But I had to follow it up by picking this up for like $6 online during the sale. It is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. This movie did not bother me that much. It does have some CGI that leads. It's kind of iffy on it but it's kind of like Avatar or one of those, or like Pacific Rim, I should say, where it's got so much CGI in it, you don't really worry about it after a while. You just kind of go with it. I did anyway. This has the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. Sadly, I don't think this had a ultraviolet code in it. I don't know why they didn't have it in these, but it has a nifty slipcover. It's kind of a rubbery feeling slipcover with Caesar's face and his glowing eyes there, the green eye deal. Really enjoyed this film. I can't wait for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I'm going to be in line to see that one. I don't know, man. Planet of the Apes films I just kind of grew up with, and it was so cool to finally have a nice, nifty set of all the films. I own these films on VHS, and I've never went back to pick them up on DVD, so yeah, see, check it out there. I'm gonna show you some more. I'll show you more in a review, guys, whenever I get time. Anyway, check it out. Planet of the Apes goodness. Finally got those on Blu-ray. I'll show you in a better video one day. That is it, guys, for the big Blu-ray and or DVD miraculous haul that came about post from Christmas on to now. It just took forever to get it done. Leave your comments, questions, concerns below. I'll try to address them accordingly. It feels good to be back. But you guys got to realize I'm closing on a house next week. Lord willing, I'll go. Going broke never felt so good. Let me just say it that way. I haven't shaved in 3 days. I've been run ragged, guys. I haven't been drinking. That's one good thing. Keeping me out of AA classes. Yeah, see. But no, it's one of those things where I've had my plate full, guys. Work has just been killing us here lately. Doing a lot of paperwork, a lot of stuff I've been having to hang around for and get stuff caught up on. So hope to jump back into action soon, but within the next month or so, what you see here, the man cave, will be no more. No more wooden room. That's right, I'm moving on. I'm upgrading. Going to a new, improved man cave. So I might still be doing videos, but it won't be the same until I'm not going to do any type of man cave show-off video until I get it just the way I want it. We got a lot of stuff to do in the new home. Just kind of I didn't want to turn this into a life update or anything, but it'll probably be about a month or two before we move in because there's some flooring and stuff I want to do to it. Get the man cave right, get the bedroom just right, get the woman cave right for the wife, and it's important, man. Man cannot live without woman, so woman has to have woman cave too. These are rules that you have to learn, guys, whenever you get married. Beer fridge helps too in the man cave, which is coming soon as well. Rock on, dudes. I'll catch you next time. Bye.